turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information.
With hacksaw, they cut me off from power. They are killers. Don't vote them. Former President Goodluck Jonathan. That is the statement credited to the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan, doing a Thanksgiving service in Akwa Ibom State. Yes, in Oyo, to be precise. Ibom Hall. The governor and the government of Akwa Ibom State and its people, they were organizing a Thanksgiving service to mark the 35th anniversary of the creation of Akwa Ibom State. So during that occasion, President Goodluck Jonathan, who attended with his wife, then Patience Jonathan, stated categorically that he said, Nigerians, don't make mistake of voting killers to power. When I was in power, they used hacksaw to cut me off from power. If you kill to grab power, you will continue to kill to remain in power. That was the level of sabotage I experienced during my time as president. Jonathan recalled his experience as the president of Nigeria and how he left office abruptly, unprepared. Yes, though he has said it before the election for the several occasions that his ambition doesn't worth the life of any Nigerian, and so he maintained that statement. And so, but his experience, he said, was a situation where people who are desperate or who were desperate then, and they are ready to do anything, and so they hacked him out of office. They used hacksaw to cut him off from power and chase him out of office. Since then, Jonathan has remained a statesman, and he has managed the African Union and the United Nations. I've seen him as a working tool. They've been using him as an envoy, or they have appointed him, if you like, as an envoy. And so he has been going from one country to the other to maintain peace. And so, but in Nigeria, Jonathan has remained silent in the face of obvious challenges. Maybe because he felt that since Nigeria have decided since they decided that it is the All Progressive Congress, the APC, and their candidate, then President Muhammadu Buhari, that they will vote against himself, his candidacy, and that of the People's Democratic Party, that's himself, the kind of the party in 2020 during that 2015 elections. That's what Nigeria has bargained for, is what they have received. That the killings everywhere, the Fulani herdsmen marauding, the unemployment rate skyrocketing, the food inflation going higher and higher and higher. You see, bad roads, bad economy, the exchange rate that is very, very high. In all these things put together, Nigerians are suffering it, groaning under the heavy burden of maladministration and bad policies and poor economy under Buhari's regime. Jonathan has maintained silence. Yes, because he said, that's what you bargained for, and you have seen it. The North Central states, they are crying now. Since Buhari's regime, they have been crying. Flooding herdsmen has been destroying us. If you go to the Southern Kaduna, they have been crying, shedding tears, for what the bandits have been doing to them. So Jonathan may have said, you have chosen the APC against the PDP. You have chosen President Muhammadu Buhari against me. And so what you have, in fact, you hear to Naya Castor again. Yes. And so that is it. But instead, Nigerians, beware. They are moving from pillar to post. I recall that President Goodluck Jonathan has played host to the APC candidate, Bola Tinubu, who then conspired with the presumed killers, of course, to hack Jonathan or to cut him out of office, or to hack him, to use hacksaw in his words, to cut him out of office. You see? So, but he played host to him and probably gave him his blessings, and he's telling Nigerians today that they should not make a mistake of voting people who are killers into power. In other words, Killers are among the people who are contesting. And who are those killers? That's the implication of Jonathan's statement, that there are killers in these elections. People are marauding, vote for me, vote for me. And some people in the southeast, in the Biafra land, today they will say, if I don't vote this person, and I will do this. Someone was quoted to have said so, that why wouldn't he vote a political candidate? A senator from the southeast, who is a ranking, he's occupying a very important position in the Senate. Yes, a senator from the southeastern states said, why wouldn't he vote Buhari? Vote a particular candidate? That he must vote for him. Yes. So, and today, Jonathan is saying, don't make mistake. They use hacksaw. Those who has been killing, they have killed to enter into office. Say they will continue to kill. And that was why killing continued. Immediately they assumed office. Unabated up until this moment, killings continued. Yes. A principal officer at the Senate said he will support that party that use hacksaw to remove Jonathan out of office. That he will vote for them again and again. You see, because the candidate has gone to pay homage to his mother, and they thought they will use witchcraft to acquire power this land. Nowhere. It will not work. All their arashi, all their abracadabra, all their witchcraft, all their voodoo and necromancy, all their sorcery, it will fail them. All these things they have used to hypnotize Nigerians, to subdue, subjugate, annihilate, and undermine the people of Nigeria. All they want is to, exterminate them with hunger and poverty. So, but all these things will fail them this time around. It's not going to be business as usual. Yes, we have said it. This thing will vindicate many of us about the South and Northern Nigeria. About this one Nigeria thing. So that's why we said, the election is coming. No problem. Be campaigning. Yes, it is today on the tripod. Yes, people will say, Wazobia election. That's what we're expecting now. Wazobia election. And so let us see how the fundamentals of this country will still stand after this coming exercise. Because you are viewing it as election. Some people are not viewing it as election. They are not viewing it as election. They are viewing it as a war.